Hello and welcome to all the men and women of the West. I'm Joe. Here's my co-host Dan, and I think I failed to properly share screen the last two streams. So if I did, whoops, and I'm sorry. It would have just been our faces you'd have seen. But anyways, we're fine now. Everything's fine. How are you all? All right, I think it's continue. And we are going to see about getting this to load. I'm going to go invite Dan. So figured that after a long day at work, might as well chillax with a 30-minute match and try to, I don't know, just relax. I'm too tired to think because didn't sleep last night. And already have meat. You still have a slight lag to you.
You too.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I see you lagging a little.
Well, I called it first, so I'm going to say you're the one lagging, not me. Oh, and I forgot to say, sorry for the rudeness, everyone. I hope everyone's well. Currently, we're still working on this week's Power Rangers video. Hopefully, it'll be up tomorrow. I'll have to finish working on it tomorrow after I've slept. Thankfully, it's not long, so it won't take much editing. And it's more Dan who ends up kind of presenting to an extent, I think. And after that, I think I got to finish the Zelda video for this week and prep for a live stream with an elf friend, a smaller Tolkien YouTube channel. She's actually got a great channel. It's a really great channel, and she works really hard on her videos, I've noticed.
Right.
Oh, wait, that should be you who gets that. Oh, here. Yeah. So we've got some good stuff now. Now let's go kick Thak's rear end, kick his ass, and then we're going to lose to that Frost Giant. How's that sound? Because we always lose to the bloody Frost Giant. And oh my gosh, I just realized how much of a hit I took. Once we find the enemy, the dungeon, I'm thinking we'll go back. Ow. What I like about this game is that it's kind of just a dumb, simple game, right?
Yeah.
Like, look down on anyone who takes it seriously, but it's just, this is a game meant to just have fun, like a Lego game. Oh, looks like we won't have to go back. C'est très simple. Et ce qui est de plus, c'est que, like, it's good for quick, short content. Oh, I was going to grab that heart. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go. We don't need healing. Just gonna check to see if we have a chat. Oh, wow, we do. Wow. All right, first off, sorry for not noticing you guys, boys.
Hey.
Found you a lost episode of Power Rangers. Can I post a link? Oh, sure. Sure, go ahead. Only have to do that. Yo, can I join the call? Not this time, Porter. We're not really chatting. We're just, I'm so freaking out of it from lack of sleep and from being sick and from work. I can't really sustain a long-winded discussion. Although, because this is going to be a short stream. Yeah, it's okay, Porter. When you come on, I want to actually be conscious and able to discuss with you. So for that reason, I'm hoping maybe next week sometime we'll have a Power Rangers stream. Let's see.
Okay.
Sure. Was do Pokemon on the other night. I think that's referring to Dan.
Yeah, that
been
would
playing
be
GBA
me.
emulator
I haven't
Pokemon
played
Crystal.
Pokemon
Yeah,
in a while, so I probably should get back into that.
It says you have channel moderation settings on. I do. Sorry, I know so little about technology. Let me check Twitch. I'm going to put the controller down for a quick minute. I wonder if I can just adjust that right now. I'm going to mute this tab. Hope everyone doesn't mind the side tracking. Like I said, my eyes are so bleary and I can barely see. So let me... Where are my settings? All right. Right here. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, the nostalgia. I'm gonna try. Okay, slash mod foundation.
Although I do admit that
Yes.
the thought of us doing a soul link together for either fire red, leaf green, or soul silver, heart gold did cross my mind, and that would be something at a
That'd be
later
neat.
date. Oh
Soul
boy, that's
silver. Oh,
soul silver and heart gold. Now that is one of the harder Pokemon.
Problems with the mod. I'm having problems with the mod thing. All right, let me see. Okay. Prime Gaming. No. Channels and videos. Oh, good lord! I just stepped into a landmine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And it's loading again. All right.
Although
So
one thing that I did do was I wanted to do Nuzlocke from Kanto all the way to the later gens. I finished Gen 1. I finished Gen 2. And one rule I had is that I cannot use Pokemon I went to the final battle with in a future playthrough. So, for example, I already beat the game with Kadabra, so I cannot use Abra at all. Although when it comes to Oddish and Eevee, the evolutions that I already used, I cannot use that one. For example, I finished Leaf Green with Jolteon and Soul Silver with Vileplume. I can use Blossom, and I could use some of the other evolutions, but not those two specifically.
Click the username of the person you want to make a moderator. Oh, so I could just click the name. All right, let me see something.
That
doesn't seem to work.
I was actually.
How does this? I wonder if. Okay, I'm gonna just go into
emulator. That's where I was playing them on.
I can't even. Let me see. This is so hard. All right, there should be. All right, let's see.
Yeah, well, I know that my Game Boy Advance is lost somewhere.
Oh God.
And
no,
honestly,
I'm having internet
about the emulator is pushing fast forward during grinding. Because instead of spending hours on end with that.
There it is. I might as well mod before I'm at level. Let me see. Finally figured it out. So I needed to actually open up Twitch direct, not do it for StreamYard. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm very techno still now. You're welcome. My issue with emulator is I always hit escape to exit menu and accidentally exit the menu. Oh, you too, huh? I've done that too so many times. Thanks. Oh,
same.
Hey, you've been here a few times, and I did say we would stream together, and I'm now breaking a promise because I'm mentally just dead right now. I'm just gonna let's just finish this playthrough, and then next time I stream on Twitch, let's hope it's a Power Ranger thing so we could talk with Porter. After that, we'll do Pokemon stream since you two seem to. That seems like something you guys would want. I have to admit, it's been years since I've played Pokemon, so I'm probably completely rusty. So if we do a Soul Link stream thing, I don't mind. Although I wouldn't even know where to start with that.
Because Soul Silver and Heart Gold is one of the harder Pokemon
They look
games.
like great games.
Yeah, they're great games.
Really?
It's just
you mean in a
very
regular
hard to properly
Soul Link, you mean?
Nuzlocke because and yes, I did bring a Weedle to there's a heart for you. A Weedle to Red. And he did really well.
Let's make sure everyone can see the screen. All right. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thanks. Yeah, I do like that's a Polytoad, isn't it? Oh, I zoned out of the game for too long. I can't multitask. Not as well as some people, it seems. All right, I'll just go take care of Thack.
Okay.
Can he just
pardon me. I froze on my end.
No problem. I'm just glad. You're still in the game. I don't know if I could win right now. Oh, shit. Wrong direction. Oh, yeah, I did heal. Whew. That was close. Can't believe I had to use an item, a healing item at all for this guy. Normally, I don't need it. Okay, you grab the heart, Dan. Poison. I'm good this time. I think you might need healing.
Yeah.
You should heal, Dan. Oops. Oh, he's got to stop eventually. Bombs away. Oh, screw it. We finish him this time.
Fatality.
The wonderful. Yeah. Well, we're actually looking at doing Yu-Gi-Oh. We do live stream Lord of the Rings on Twitch as well. Mostly discussions. Do we ever use an intro? Sometimes, usually in Dragon Hour, which is to say our Hour of the Dragon streams. We also occasionally use them for Conan. I'm wanting to do a specialized intro for Lord of the Rings. We have one for I think the Silmarillion, because we do occasional Zelda discussions. So it'd be nice to figure out a good intro for that. But this time I didn't want to use it. We don't have any for Power Rangers because just haven't gotten around to making one yet. Let me see this. 3, 4. Oh, come on. Okay. Screw it. We're just going to get better gear anyways. Wow, and I'm just realizing we really should have bought a new sword and hammer. Oh, a trident. That's mine. You could have that.
Nice.
Stupid flower.
Huh, lots of hearts in that one.
Normally, when we do Chop 0, World of Conan, and others, we tend to, even while playing this game, discuss all these different literary details, issues about Conan, and just geek out overall over the lore, the character, how yet we've ever been on one of our Chop Chop streams, which is a little funny.
Okay.
Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Because ordinarily we're a little more loudmouthed. Somehow, World of Conan is able to really well balance checking out the chat and playing the game. I don't know how he does it. I can't quite master that skill. Heck, talking and keeping an eye on the chat is hard, I find. Yet, he's someone who always knows how to balance both. Him and Zero. Zero's got a natural talent. Actually, I feel a little embarrassed because I haven't shaved yet.
I get that.
Normally I'm clean shaven. Yeah, normally I'm clean shaven. It's just today, blah. And oh, you're gonna have to use a key this time. I know I don't look very presentable, but well, I work in housekeeping. So after a day of cleaning up after people, I don't know. You might, oh, wait, let me try to see if I can buy it. Yeah. I just don't feel like cleaning up anything. Probably should. The bathroom looks like it needs cleaning, but I just don't have it in me. I really wish we could stream also on Storyfire. I really like our audience over on Storyfire. That way we'd be streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Storyfire. I think that would work best for us. Maybe next time we'll invite Maka Kenzo, an old friend of ours. That way it'll be us and playing Chop Chop. Oh, wait. You got logged out, Dan?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, everything
Shoot.
got that. Oh, you're already inside?
Yeah. We go until we game over, which won't be long.
Okay.
I think let's go up. All right. Now, Maka Kenzo's got a channel, I think only on Twitch, and I think he's already outgrown us.
Who?
We're bigger on YouTube than him, but he's bigger than us on Twitch. But he's a much more serious gamer, I think. Well, maybe not. Well, I don't know, actually, in hindsight, because you're pretty big on gaming. Generally, we've mostly done Power Rangers on Twitch. Maybe I really wish there was a Steam version of Power Ranger Mega Battles. Then I just stream that. I'm just gonna heal. Because I really like Mega Battles. The two side scroller of Power Rangers on PS4. Screw it. Oh, wait. Why do you have a rainbow following you?
Get the new thing I bought. Had the chance of inflicting a random let's see here.
I hope this is where the boss is. Actually, I need more. Next one's yours. You get it, Dan.
All right.
I'm just gonna quickly check. All right. Only a woman can multitask, man. Yeah, totally. Ladies are good at multitasking. Actually, the person in charge of my training, she's really nice. She's just so freaking good at multitasking. I don't know how she does it. I'm trying moving, and she's already doing like 3-4 things and holding a conversation with two of the retirees, and I'm basically going, how do you do that? I can't even keep up with just the one task. That said, our oldest brother can multitask pretty well. Like, I can multitask if it's like listening to music and writing or video editing, but like holding a conversation, checking the chat, playing a game, I can't do that. But somehow, like, I know some people who can, and it is really, really cool. Yeah, I don't know how far we're going to make it this time. Oh, come on, just stop. Oh.
Like that?
He did. Yeah. Again, or if I get booted out, I don't. Yeah, that'll be it, I think. Ah, shoot. My turn. How's it? I think Formal Goose Foundation is left. Can't say I blame her. Or him. I don't know.
There's our.
Though, I hope Goose Foundation did leave that link behind for that lost episode. I think it might be the lost first episode, like the unaired pilot, which I think we did a review on over on the Power Ranger Corner.
I think we did.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember right now. Thinking is hard right now, which ordinarily that's my strong suit, thinking, but overthinking everything, but I can't think right now. I just know that our friend Andrew would just make a obnoxious comment about me and thinking right now if he were here. All right. Good Lord. My head. Oh, shoot. Aching skull. You just froze. Shoot. Now it's just me. Come on, just a little more. Yep, Dan's out.
Cannot return. No.
Darn.
Oh, God.
Is it giving you trouble?
That's odd, because that shouldn't happen on my computer.
No. But this game is pretty glitchy. Well, he just...
Because I need to disconnect and then reconnect my internet, my Wi-Fi.
That sometimes happens to me. Oh, gosh.
And it's only happened today.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. Oh, I did win. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stop here. You're disconnected. I'm
All right.
just done. It's starting to throb. It's just like I said, my vision's a little blurry, and the flashing lights from the game are just not helping. Let me see. Quit to desktop. All right. So let me just go for the chat real quick. Someone's trying to sell us something. Yeah, great modding. I'm an idiot at multitasking. Yeah, I totally get that.
Multi-wedding?
Yeah. Good modding. Oh, that's for Formal Goose Foundation. Thank you very much for that. I'm here. I'm lurking. Oh, okay. It switched. One of the very first. Keeping my sexy Latino ass at my seat for you boys. Yeah, thank you. Well,
very much appreciated.
Yeah, and we all know Latinos and Latinas are always more attractive than us us Frenchies. I hope you don't mind the joke.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I've been, well, it's been a day. I'm deeply offended. Well, look at it this way. No one could describe me as sexy, so. But thank you so much, Formal Goose Foundation. Favorite MCU character?
I actually prefer some of the older MCU movies. In fact, Iron Man is a good Marvel movie. I actually like the classic X-Men trilogy, which Captain America. That was a decent one.
I think I just like, I think that for the MCU, I don't really watch the MCU, so I don't have much of an opinion. The only one I liked was Iron Man, the first movie, so I guess I'll just go with that. But as far as the older Marvel movies, I really liked X-Men. The original trilogy and Wolverine Origins, I thought were really fun movies. Do we read Marvel comics? We used to. My favorite set of comics are the Spider-Man Clone Saga comics and the Chris Claremont era X-Men and the 90s Iron Man run. How about you, Dan?
I'm actually more the one that actually reads comics. So the X-Men, I know I enjoyed New Mutants and Generation X.
Yeah. I'm just going to switch over.
Good defense.
What's your thoughts on gender swapping the Avengers? Okay. I think they did that in a few Elseworld stories, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
I don't really. I think
there was one multiverse universe where I think either Tony or Steve were gender swapped, and the way they resolved the entire Civil War thing was essentially romance. But then he came, as in Kang the Conqueror.
Ow, my legs. As far as gender bending the Avengers, if it's making new characters who are just like doing the Batgirl thing to Batman kind of thing to like Captain America, they kind of did that with Bucky at one point with a sidekick who was a girl, which was Bucky's granddaughter. I think in Heroes Reborn. She was a good character. But as far as I think there's a way to write such characters. Like, you look at the introduction of Batgirl in the Silver Age, I think it was really well done. But you also look at how Stephanie Brown and Cass Kane were introduced in Batman comics. That was really well done. Those were great characters.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a, or you look at Red Sonja, she's basically like a kind of like a female Conan. Although I've not read too much of her, I've read, I think, 3 comic book issues with her. I mostly read the Conan stuff from Dark Horse Comics, and I think there is a way to do it, but I don't know if Marvel's doing it right. Yeah. Read any Kang? No, I didn't even know Kang.
No.
Right.
I've read a couple of stories revolving around Kang as a villain in a lot of the comics.
Who's Jonathan Majors and who's John Boyega again?
We're not heavy into watching the MCU. We've dropped off a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm a superhero fanboy, but when it comes to the movies, I got superhero fatigue.
Oh, he's the Finn is the black character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I haven't watched those movies, and I haven't been paying attention to the current Star Wars stuff. I dropped off from Star Wars in around like 2007 or 2008. More I couldn't keep up with everything after around the time of Force Unleashed and whatnot. Happy 4th, by the way. Oh, you too, Porter. You too.
And
I'm just going to switch over here. It's crazy. They're planning a relationship between Tony and Kang called.
No comment.
What?
No comment.
That seems so weird. Okay. I'm glad I dropped off from comics. The only comics from Marvel I reread are the Clone Saga of Spider-Man. I really, really, really love that run. I love Ben Reilly as a character. He's just like Spider-Man from the cartoon in personality. So, I like having 2 Peter Parkers interact with each other as brothers.
I do.
Dan's got one. I got a PS4.
I've got the PS4. I do both PC and console. For example, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I generally use the a console controller rather than the hotkeys. But then again,
I'm thinking of getting one. So do I?
You
got
you might be if you're going to get a regular Switch, going for a refurbished one, or getting it on sale. But
at this point, you might be better off waiting for a Switch 2. If there's going to be
going for Pokemon games. Yeah, I get
okay. Yeah, fair enough. Then you might want it, or Mario Odyssey. I've heard some good things about Mario Odyssey. I really want to try it sometime, but it's just a matter of money and actually finding the time for it.
Yeah.
I gotta log off. My skull is throbbing at this point. I'm sorry, people. Hopefully soon we'll have that stream, Porter, and all right. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched this and is also going to watch this on the rewatch over on YouTube. And if it's possible on Twitch.
It's really good chatting with you guys.
Yeah. I'm glad we've got a very, very positive audience over on Twitch. because most of the people who showed up were Twitch viewers this time. So I'm very glad we've got some pleasant people there. And he says, "Bye, Dan. Wish you well. I had you on alert." Oh, well, that's nice.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed last week. Well, we're glad. We're here for, part of the podcast discussions and whatnot is also for entertaining others. So that's the least we can do. But do take care. And until